I'm happy to hear you use the terms flexible and accommodating. As you know, in the state of Nebraska, we have an issue that I'm going to bring up to you.
I know where this is going.
You know where this is going, exactly.
Sure.
Senator Johans and I have sent a letter to you, and it deals with some of the rule changes that we believe are potentially leading to some pilot shortages in rural parts of Nebraska. We're looking at flights being cut back, canceled in many cases, especially in those sparsely populated areas of our state, and I know in other states as well. What do you anticipate happening there?
Sure.
Are we going to see some changes in that 1,500-hour rule, the flight duty rule as well? Are you going to be flexible and accommodating with us?
Well, we're certainly working with the carriers in question to figure out how we can accommodate the unique requirements that we have. But a couple of things that I think are important to that do provide a framework around that. First of all, the 1,500-hour rule was actually established in statute by Congress in 2010. The rule that the FAA enacted last year actually is relieving of that. What that provides is an opportunity within the framework of the authorization for military and educational credit to be applied toward the satisfaction of that 1,500-hour rule. And we believe that that has struck the appropriate balance of ensuring that we can be flexible there. On the flight duty and rest, we announced those rules in 2011, giving the airlines 2 years to prepare for the implementation of important rules that were put in place to ensure that we don't have pilot fatigue. Now, we are working with the carriers in the implementation of these. My understanding that the carrier in question that has been seeing these impacts, in particular in Nebraska, Great Lakes Airlines, is considering whether they should reclassify from Part 121, large scheduled service, into Part 135, which would bring them under a different regulatory regime. We are very interested in working with the airline to understand what their plan is, and we will continue that discussion to work very closely with them to figure this out and how they can continue to provide the important services they provide.
Well, I look forward to working with you on that. I understand the importance of safety for our pilots, our passengers, but communities are also affected by this in sometimes distressed areas of our country when they are so sparsely populated. So I hope we can work on that to protect those rural communities. Thank you.